Hi, I'm Linda, and this is No-frills ASMR. Recently, I went to a Publix grocery store, and I'd never been inside a Publix. Well, I don't recall being inside a Publix before, and I've heard from people how wonderful they are. So I thought, okay, let's check it out. To me, it was a grocery store. I don't know. It was okay. But one thing they had were all these recipe cards. And so I just thought we could kind of take a flip through them and see what kind of recipes Publix has. So I have one, two, three, four, five, whoops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 recipes here for us to just glance at. And I think these are all vegetarian, or at least vegetable based. So this is rapini. Part of the cabbage and turnip family, rapini has a slightly pungent but pleasantly bitter flavor. I made this once and I didn't like it. But then I've had it cooked by other people and I thought it was good. So it must have been my preparation. So maybe I should try this. Do you guys... I found it to be too bitter, I think. Isn't this... Yeah, this is one that looks like broccoli with leaves on it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't care for it, but let me know if you like it. When preparing, remove the tough root end and use leaves, florets, and stems. Refrigerate in a Ziploc bag for no more than 5 days. Okay, not vegetarian because this has pancetta on it. So, rapini, garlic, 6 cloves of garlic, olive oil, pancetta or thick cut bacon. I think I'm saying that right. Crushed red pepper, chicken stock, and salt. It sounds pretty good. I'm just afraid to make it because, like, we couldn't even eat it when I made it last time. But that was probably me. Okay, spaghetti squash. I used to eat this quite a bit, and I think I got burnt out on it maybe. The hearty squash is often used and is a pasta alternative. I mean, you can call it that, but as it has a similar noodle-like texture, and it's typically lower in carbohydrates. This is multi-cooker. What does that mean, multi-cooker? Herbed spaghetti squash with walnuts. Okay. 1 medium spaghetti squash, 1 cup water, 2 tablespoons garlic herb butter, a half cup chopped walnuts, and a teaspoon Italian herbs. Oh, that does sound. I used to just cut them in half, and then I think, if I'm remembering, and then rub like olive oil on them, and then put them in the oven. I forget now which way, maybe down, and just cook them for a long time, and then you scrape out the spaghetti squash. And I would serve it more like a side dish than a pasta, because people always said, oh, you use it as pasta. I don't find it's quite right for that. It's more just like a yummy side dish, you know. People always trying to replace pasta. Just eat the pasta. Although I admit I usually do whole wheat pasta. Spinach is dark green and has a slightly bitter taste. It contains vitamin A and C. Fresh spinach is available year-round. Easy spinach pepper jack dip. That looks pretty yummy. And they've got those pretzel chips I love. And then pita bread chips, I think. Ooh. This looks like it has artichoke and tomato. Let's see what they say. 8 ounces Jack cheese, which, if you don't know, that's like Monterey Jack. Oh, excuse me, hold on. I was thinking of pepper jack, but no, they're just saying Jack cheese, so just Monterey Jack. A half cup marinated artichoke hearts. I do like artichoke hearts and things. 9 ounces fresh spinach. A half cup diced pimentos. You know what pimentos are? They're those red things. They're the red things in the middle of a green olive. And they're red peppers. A lot of people don't know that. 1 can diced green chilies. 1 package spreadable chive and onion cream cheese. They're saying pepper jack. I think they meant to write. Oh, they did write pepper jack. I read it wrong. It does say pepper jack cheese. This sounds pretty good, but it feels like one of those things. If you ate too much, you'd be like, "Oh, my belly." It's all cheese, but yeah, it sounds yummy. Okay, sweet onions. Sweet onions are available all year. They are milder than many other onions and are delicious, both raw and cooked. Caramelized onion and fig tartlet, yummy. My husband loves like anything in a crust like that. I'm not as big on like crust, but he loves it. Sorry. 2 medium sweet onions, 2 tablespoons olive oil, salt, sherry vinegar, pastry shells. So they use puff pastry shells, which is a good idea because it's a pain to make. Half cup fig preserves, 4 ounces crumbled gorgonzola cheese, and a tablespoon lightly dried Italian parsley. So gorgonzola is kind of like blue cheese. You could probably use either one. So they're caramelizing the onions. Dude, once you've caramelized onions, you can just eat those things the way they are. You don't need to dress it up. I love caramelized onions. I used to buy like a giant sack of onions, cut them all up, and caramelize them, and then just keep a container of caramelized onions in the fridge to use all week long. I haven't done that in a while. I should do that. You can put it on salads, sandwiches, chicken, steak. Caramelized onions are delicious. Hamburgers. Oh my god. So good. Sugar snap peas. Yummy. Sugar snap peas are bright green with mild flavor and crisp texture. Enjoy raw as a snack or cooked in your favorite dish. Yum. Sesame sugar snap pea tomato salad. What? 2 large tomatoes, 8 fresh sugar snap peas, a half head of green cabbage, 1 cup of sesame sticks. Oh, that's what these are. I thought that was chicken. A 1/4 cup sliced fresh green onion, 1/3 cup toasted sesame dressing, and 1 tablespoon toasted sesame seeds. That looks pretty yummy. What toasted sesame dressing? Sometimes I like that and sometimes I don't. What's a good toasted sesame dressing? This looks pretty yummy. I'd eat that. Sweet potatoes. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I have a little bit of not a cold. I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. Anyway, sweet potatoes. Choose sweet potatoes with smooth outer skin and even coloring. Store them in a cool, dark place and wash the skin well with a vegetable brush prior to preparation. What is this? Smashed sweet potato banana saute? What? Interesting. What do they do? Sweet potatoes, 2 large sweet potatoes, 2 large bananas, unsalted butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, and cranberry pecan granola. They're microwaving it. I don't have a microwave. Oh, they're microwaving the potatoes to cook them. And then they peel and slice bananas and saute them with butter and sugar. And then they mix that with the banana. They take the cooked banana and put it with the potatoes that are now cooked from the microwave. Add cinnamon. Smash with a potato masher until smooth. Swirl banana mixture into potatoes. I thought they said already put it. Top on granola. Could be baby food. Tomatoes. See, this, like my husband would be like, I want that. That to me is so boring looking. I'd be like, nope. Choose shiny tomatoes with a full bright color that feel heavy for their size. Refrigerating whole tomatoes can make them lose their sweet flavor. Yeah, you're not really supposed to refrigerate. So you have fresh basil, 4 medium tomatoes, 4 cloves garlic, a half cup extra virgin olive oil, 2 teaspoons kosher salt, 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar, and 1 pound hot cooked pasta. Yeah, kind of a basic marinara kind of thing. Watermelon. What have they put on here? You know what's good? Watermelon with a little feta cheese and then balsamic vinegar. That's yummy. This refreshing fruit is a summer favorite. Look for a yellow underside which indicates ripeness. Yep. For added convenience, select watermelon that has been freshly cut in store. You know, I bought a watermelon. My sister and I bought one, and this is last year. And it looked perfect. It had the yellow underside. It looked good. We cut it. It had 0 flavor. It was the worst. It was like mealy and no sweetness. I was like, what happened? I don't know. Watermelon shortcake. Okay. 2 pounds of watermelon chunks, 1 cup sparkling white grape juice, a 1/4 cup sugar, a 1/4 cup orange juice, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 3/4 cup frozen whipped topping. I don't like whipped topping, unless they mean I don't like Cool Whip. That's not for me. 6 slices of angel food cake. I don't know. My mom loves angel food cake. For me, it's too sweet. I would rather have a pound cake under here. Very cherry plums. What? This is a summer plum cake. A cross between a plum and a cherry. The very cherry plum is a versatile fruit that can be used in pies, fruit salads, jams, and more. Whoa. Summer plum cake. A half cup unsalted butter, cooking spray, 12 very cherry plums, and they spell very with 2 R's like cherry. A half cup pecan pieces, 1 box white cake mix, 2 containers of non-fat vanilla Greek yogurt, 3 large eggs, 1.5 quarts of vanilla ice cream for serving. What? That sounds kind of good. So you mix the cake mix right in with all the fruit. Combine butter, pecans, dry cake mix until crumbly. Reserve 1 cup mixture. Press remaining mixture into baking dish and bake 5 minutes. Arrange plums over the crust. Whisk yogurt and eggs until smooth. I don't know. Maybe. Here, somebody screenshot that and make it report back. Is it delicious? Yucca. Yucca is a long tapered root with firm white flesh. It has a delicate potato-like flavor. Yucca should not be eaten raw, and the peel must be removed prior to cooking. That's good information. They should say that when you buy it, like on the smashed garlic yucca. That sounds good. Okay. I'm not sure if I've ever. I think I've had it, but I'm not sure. So it says 1.5 pound yucca, 2 small serrano peppers, 5 cups water, 1 teaspoon kosher salt, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 2 teaspoons minced garlic, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, and 2 teaspoons chili lime seasoning. I like the peppers. So it's like a mash potato, but with the peppers. I don't know. I may have to try that. Zucchini squash. Zucchini squash has a variety of uses with its mild tastes. It can be sautéed, baked, steamed, or used in kebab soups and casseroles. It is great. The only problem with cutting it up, like I a lot of times cut up carrots, cauliflower, peppers, and zucchini to dip in hummus throughout the week. But the zucchini, it like gets gooey, like lets off moisture. And so I've kind of quit cutting that with everything else, even though I like it. Raw. Zucchini veggie roll-ups. 2 medium zucchini squash, half seedless cucumber, 1 medium red bell pepper, a quarter bunch of fresh cilantro, 8-ounce avocado hummus, and 4-ounce carrot sticks. So they put the hummus in there to hold it closed. Something tells me this looks cuter than it tastes. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a big bite of veg. It's actually a great way to eat healthy. Maybe I need a little spice in there, though. Spicy spice. Asparagus. The tender shoots of asparagus are picked ripe and are ready to use immediately. Asparagus should be kept refrigerated and prepared as soon as possible, as the stalks lose sweetness as they age. These are baked asparagus fries. Interesting. I just eat it steamed and it's yummy. I love asparagus. 1 pound asparagus, then breadcrumbs. They use seasoned, regular, and panko, Parmesan cheese, 3 large eggs, and then a béarnaise sauce. Are they making the béarnaise? They don't show it. I don't know. It seems like a lot of extra work. I would just, either saute it or cook it with some garlic or something. Avocados. I love avocado. For tonight, I have a really nice looking avocado, some sourdough bread, and an egg. I'm just going to make avocado toast for dinner, I think. Yum. I love it. Okay. To prepare an avocado, slice it in half lengthwise to remove the pit. Insert a spoon between the peel and the flesh to separate. Brush with lemon or lime juice to maintain freshness. Avocado zucchini hummus. 3 medium zucchini squash, 4 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 2 ripe Hass avocados, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, a quarter bunch fresh cilantro, a half cup of garlic or lemon hummus. Oh, garlic or lemon hummus. And pita chips. What? So they're just using a pre-made hummus and then adding the avocado. Well, you could make your own hummus. It's simple. It's chickpeas, tahini, a little water. All right. Kale. I need to make my smoothie. I haven't had that in a while because I've been gone. I make my smoothie. I did a video showing my smoothie. It's good and good for you too. All right, kale. Crisp green kale is part of the cabbage family and is rich in vitamin A, C, and K. Its peak season is during the winter months. Store it in the refrigerator and be sure to use it within 2 to 3 days. Kale pistachio pesto. 1 bunch kale, lemon juice, whole basil leaves, 4 cloves garlic, Parmesan cheese, pistachios, kosher salt, and virgin olive oil. I used to love pesto, and I don't know why, but lately I haven't really liked it as much, and I don't know why. Every time I have it, I'm like, throw some tomato sauce on it. I don't know why. Ooh, look how delicious that looks. Oh my God. Choose lemons that have vibrant in color and heavy for their size. Yeah, you want them to be kind of heavy so they're full of juice. To make juicing easier, bring the lemons to room temperature and roll them between your palm and the counter. Lemon curd. Look at that. And they have like a a shortbread cookie or something. Oh my god, that looks delicious. To make lemon curd, 4 lemons, 5 large eggs, 3/4 cup sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon kosher salt, a 1/4 cup unsalted butter, plastic wrap, and bakery sugar cookies. Okay. Do they say to just use the egg yolks? Spring. Separate eggs. Reserve whites for another use. Yeah. So you're just using the egg yolk to make the curd. Yum. Green beans. I like they have this chili pepper oil from. Yummy. Green beans are available year round. You know, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I went to Whole Foods and they have an area where they have like family size meals. Hold on. I don't know why my throat's getting weird. And they had this giant, I mean, a tin like this big, and it had, I think, like 7 pieces of salmon, sweet potatoes, like big chunks of sweet potato, all seasoned, everything, and green beans. And it was $30. And I'm like, I don't really want to spend 30, but I did, because I used one of the big pieces of salmon, split it with the sweet potatoes and green beans for dinner last night. And then I've been taking a little bit of green beans, a little bit of sweet potato, and a little bit of salmon every day and putting it on a big salad for lunch. And I thought, that'll last me all week long. So hopefully it'll be worthwhile. It's all cooked, you know. You could just heat it up like in the microwave or whatever, but I just put it cold on my salad, and then I did heat it up, steamed it last night for dinner. But yummo. But the green beans, they like have seasoning on them. They're very good. The sweet potatoes are a little undercooked, which is kind of bumming me out because they're too, crunchy. So I may have to steam them for my salad today. I don't know. All right. Green beans are available year-round. Refrigerate them unwashed and untrimmed to preserve their flavor and texture. Wash and trim them when ready to use. Spicy stir-fried green beans. Yeah, sure. Green beans, ginger root, vegetable oil, soy sauce, garlic, chili garlic sauce, and sesame oil. I think all you need is that chili garlic sauce. Just steam them and put chili garlic sauce on it. Jicama. God, I used to eat jicama all the time. I've kind of forgotten about it. It's good for your gut, I think. Like for your gut biome. Jicama is a sweet and starchy root vegetable with a tan, papery peel and a crisp white flesh that resembles a raw potato or pear. It can be eaten raw or cooked. Look, this is jicama and cantaloupe. Interesting. The only problem with jicama, if you don't eat it right away, it kind of goes bad quickly. I gotta clear my throat. I don't know why that's happening. All right, 1 small jicama, a 1/4 bunch fresh cilantro, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons lime juice, a 1/4 teaspoon crushed red pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt, and 2 pounds fresh cantaloupe chunks. That sounds pretty tasty. I would definitely eat that. Yummy. Pears. I don't eat pears. They make my mouth feel itchy. Pears are available year-round with different varieties in season throughout the year. They're delicious when eaten raw, but can also be cooked or baked in many desserts. And this says green tea and cardamom pears. Oh, that sounds interesting. They say 6 Bartlett pears, 1/4 cup agave nectar, 1/2 cup golden raisins, 1 teaspoon ginger stir-in paste, a 1/4 teaspoon ground cardamom or cinnamon, a 1/2 cup deli green tea with ginseng and honey. I don't know what that means. Is that like a cold tea they sell, I guess. Maybe. 1 tablespoon cornstarch. I thought they were green. Oh, those are the yellow. Never mind. Those are the golden raisins, right? All right. Mini sweet peppers. Yummy. This looks like a lot of work. Brightly colored mini sweet peppers have a delightful flavor and crunch. They're delicious eaten raw on salads or with dips, and they're even better when grilled or sautéed whole. Huh. Do you guys get I know a lot of my friends get them, but do you have to like take the seeds out? Because that seems like a pain. Or do you just eat the seeds in them? I don't know. Air fryer stuffed sweet peppers. I don't have an air fryer. Sorry. 8 ounces of mini sweet peppers, a half cup reduced fat mayonnaise, a quarter cup sliced fresh green onion, 8 ounces chive and onion cream cheese, 2 tablespoons chipotle pepper sauce, 2 ounces of pepperoni slices. That's a surprise. 1 cup shredded cheddar. So they're like, yeah, stuffed peppers. Pineapple. Pineapple is a tart, sweet, and juicy tropical fruit. For a convenient option, select pineapple that has been freshly peeled and cored in store. This is available whole and chunked. Look at that cute little dish. Oh my god, my stomach just growled. I'm getting hungry reading all these. It's funny. Creamy pineapple whip. Oh, people always love this. A half peeled and cored fresh pineapple, 1 medium banana, 2 cups of frozen whipped topping, 2 cups pineapple juice. This is like what they serve at like amusement parks, I think. Interesting. And I think it's vegan. I think that's part of why. I didn't know you had to use whipped topping though. I thought, for some reason I thought you could make it. I don't know. Plantains. The plantain is a large, firm variety of banana. Plantains ripen from green and yellow to brown and black, growing sweeter but retaining their firmness. That's good to know because I never know how it should look. I just don't know. Raw, unripe plantains can be difficult to digest and have a bitter taste. Air fryer plantanos maduros. 2 tablespoons unsalted butter, 2 tablespoons canola oil, 2 tablespoons sugar, 4 very ripe or black plantains. It's sweet. Interesting. In Puerto Rico, plantains are everywhere. Like that's what you eat all the time. They make them, savory. Baby portobello mushrooms. These delicately textured mushrooms have a strong earthy flavor and are darker in color than the familiar white button mushrooms. Keep mushrooms dry prior to use and wash thoroughly just before eating. Filipino-style glazed mushrooms. I think baby portobello and porcini, is that right? Are they the same? I think so. Anyway, Filipino. Okay, 12-ounce whole baby portobello, brown sugar substitute. What? I don't know what that means. 2 tablespoons reduced sodium soy sauce, 1 teaspoon minced garlic, 2 tablespoons rice vinegar. I like rice vinegar on there. A quarter cup pineapple juice, a half teaspoon pepper, 1 teaspoon ground turmeric, 8-ounce riced fresh cauliflower. Oh, that's what they're putting under it. Okay. So they did pineapple juice, soy, and sort of a sweet. Yeah. That's probably pretty good. All right, there you go. There are all the recipes. crisp